Hey guys, PvP Assassin here again, doing another PvP video on my myth. So, at first I didn't know what this guy was, but he was a captain, so I knew that I needed my minion to help me out here. But I have 2 tower shields here. As long as he wasn't myth or anything, I think I was good. Yeah, so I also noticed that he had very low health. He only had 1,000, I think 200 or 1,500. And I had almost double that, so I had a huge advantage in this match, but he does have very, very powerful attacks. So, but I knew that he has Kraken, and he had a trap on me, so I knew that I had to use a tower shield to make sure I stopped that, and I wasn't sure, I thought he was going to knock that one off, so like I have 2 tower shields, I can just put this on, make sure he doesn't kill me in one shot, because you never know about those criticals. And yeah, so I have a stun, and I stun, like, I'll stun every once in a while. It helps out. I mean, it makes them pretty much just pass. I mean, I think for 0 pips, it's very good. Especially if you have a minion. See, this is when I was kind of confused, like, how I wasn't sure if that was a treasure card, or he actually learned that, so I wasn't sure if he was fire, but later he started using more storm cards, and at the end I realized he was storm. I could tell those clothes are from the packs in the crown shop, so I was like, oh, he must have like a lot of resist or whatever. So but I knew that I had to get rid of this minion, but he had a tower shield on him, so I used earthquake. It didn't do enough. It was so close, but it didn't do enough. He only had 42 life left, and but I had my wand, so I was like, okay, I'll use it. But you know, of course, it has to put a black mantle on me, and I fizzle. And then he absorbs it, you know. But I knew I had to get rid of this minion because this minion is so annoying, elfing like every other round at least, and it's like hitting like every round. It's extremely annoying. You need to get that minion away like as soon as possible. Same with the ice minion. The ice minion is really good, but so I used Minotaur. It did take away 5 of my pips, but I think it was worth it. So I see my bubble. I think I'm gonna put up my minion first and then put it up later, so it could give us both a boost, help out. But I needed another pip now. So Storm, he had a lot of pips, so I was waiting for him to just hit with a big attack. But he didn't. I put my Storm trap on, and I'm happy I did that because he has now Storm trap. But I have a -50, but still, you know that Storm. They have some pretty high attacks. See, it did 146 to me, but I had a -70 and a -50. So, but I never know what they're gonna use. So I just put on some shields just in case. So he took off all my tower shields now, and I knew I was gonna have to start hitting because I haven't even like really hit yet. So I knew that I had to get that rid of. So start hitting. So I put some spirit traps on, a spirit blade on, and I was looking for another wand so I could knock both those tower shields off, but they just did not want to show up. But I knew once I got one away, I could just hit with Minotaur or Thurs, because the first hit is just like a boost pretty much. So I have Vengeance for my pet, and I also have Gargantuan for my pet. I love my pet. I use Vengeance just in case. See, there's the Gargantuan that showed up, and that really helps in PvP. I saw he had a tower shield on, but he also had a -20, so I didn't really want it to go to waste. So I kind of just used my Cyclops. Still did almost 260 damage. It's still, any bit is good with Storm, because look, for him that's a lot of health gone, because he such low health. It's gonna make a big difference. I was getting down a little bit, and I knew Storm. I always want full health with Storm because you never know what they're gonna use. So I have this Gargantuan. I'm waiting to see what I should use it on, if I should use it on Earthquake or what. But I decided to stun him just to get that extra round in. And this is when I Gargantuan my Minotaur, used the Minotaur, had the bubble around, and he only had one trap on, so I knew I hit him, do quite a lot of damage, and I got a critical. So, see, it does 1,200 damage, and that was a nice job, Ryan, for being a Storm. I don't see many good Storm PvPers, but you were great. Nice job.